All right, so let's get going today. So I'm going to show you a demo. We're going to do something a little bit different. Is it okay? Since everybody is pretty much been here millions of times, can we do something just a little bit different? Am I a brand new person? This is going to be useful for you too. So what I want to do is we do not focus enough on making comments. All right. So we have 3 steps of the system. I want to show you the 3 steps of this system, and I want to show you making posts, and I want to talk a little bit about comments. I want to talk about starting conversations on social media, because here's the thing. Starting conversations on social media is your key to increasing your sales, increasing the sales of your product, increasing your business opportunities for partners coming into your business. These are huge. So the thing that you want to understand is that I can make a post on social media. You could have 2,000 followers, you could have 5,000 followers, you could have 500 friends, everything else. There's a couple things you need to know. Number one, you want to start conversations, but even if you make a post, probably 10% of those people are going to see it. That means 90% of the people aren't seeing your post, right? The other thing that you can do to help start those conversations is starting with comments also. So I'm going to show you both of these today, and I'm going to demo these out for you really quick. So first of all, when you log into your now.site, you are going to see this right here. This is really neat. This is a surprise me post. So if you just want to go in, quickly make a post and get out because you're busy, you're going to be able to do this. You can check it out. It's going to, you post on social media. You're going to get my thing working here. So as I post on social media, I've got these 6 areas to post, right? 5 down here, and then this button right here. Caption and suggested image, of course, is about having the AI write the caption and give you the image. Caption my image and caption my video are both about having the AI write for me, but I already have my own image or video. For image, it's going to be Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, or X, which was Twitter. For caption my video, you also have options for Facebook Reels, YouTube, and TikTok. So maybe you're a TikTok person and you're building on TikTok. Maybe you are building on YouTube and you want the AI to help you write something that's catchy, that really will draw attention. These are great for that. Short text only posts are all about the short post and starting conversations on Facebook. These are the ones right here where, let me come down here, like these right here. What's filling up your gratitude cup today? Drop it below. Let's share wins and lift each other up. I'll start first. Very, very short things, bright colors in the background, things that will start that, because when we go over to the feed, what you want to do is when you post, you want somebody to stop scrolling the feed and looking your post. So this is Steve. Steve, wave a hi. You're on the screen somewhere. Okay. So I stopped. I didn't stop because I saw Steve. Stopped because I saw this photo. I was like, wow, that's pretty. Then I'm going to read the post. So again, you're going to go down and you're going to look for things that stop posts and think about what makes you stop the post. There's Steve again. What makes you stop the posts or stop the scroll and look at the post? Be so positive the negative people delete you on social media. Fine. This does it. So you want bright colors, you want words that are easy to read, or photos. So this is a beautiful thing that Linda did. Linda's probably on here somewhere. She's another one of our wonderful Nowsite people. This is a beautiful post. Your image is powerful. It's a cornerstone which every dream is built and every goal achieved. Dive deep into empowerment. Know that you are a creator, an innovator, a health advocate. I view myself as an architect of life, weaving health and wellness into the fabric of my days. Let this be an affirmation for us all to stand in our personal truths. Love this. Love this. Only thing I would do is I would have added a question. You know, what are you working towards, or something to start more conversations, but this is a fantastic post. So we can see some of our fantastic Nowsite people who are using the system to actually be able to, so here's another one right here. And this is, of course, the short text only post. So last one, not least, is long post and suggested image. Long post and suggested image is great for giving a lot of value about a subject. These work great on Facebook and LinkedIn. So both of those work really well there. And then the surprise me. The surprise me post. Sorry, guys. I'm going to shut that off. That thing's acting bizarre. Okay. The surprise me post is great. Again, when you don't know what you want to post, you have no idea, you're not inspired, any of that, you can click that. And if you're brand new, this is what I suggest. Just hit surprise me a couple of times. It's going to use the AI information that you have put in there, and your AI is going to make you a fantastic post, right? So today we're going to do a long post and suggested image real quick, and then we're going to talk about comments. So what do I want the post to be about? Let's see. Today is Tuesday, right? Transformation Tuesday. I started my own business and transformed my life into a life that I love. You can too. What is your dream? Comment below. Okay. So we'll do something really super easy, right? I'm not going to give it a lot of information about my business, because for some of you, you're network marketers. For some of you, you're network marketers and coaches. For some of you, you're network marketers building a business and health advocates. So the great thing is that when you talk about something, you can actually steer the conversation into a lot of different things, right? So if I wanted to have people come into my health and wellness business, I've lost 70 pounds so far. I want to talk about starting my own business, transform my life and lost 70 pounds. Let's just throw it all in there. I turned my, let's do sorrow. I turned my sorrow into a life I love, and you can too. All right. So I started my own business. I don't know why Grammarly doesn't like that, but I don't care. All right. So let's just hit comment below, and then we're going to hit generate. Now, long post, suggested image, it's going to be super long. It's not going to be very short. Now, I didn't say give 3 tips on how to do this. I just wanted to talk about the overall thing of that. Now, here's the thing. The AI does know that all this information in there. So it knows all my interests. It knows all the things that are important to me. It knows everything about me. And so as it's writing this post, it's not only looking at all of that information, it is also going ahead and finding the photos that will match it. Now, the cool thing is about long post and suggested image, you do not have to use the photo that it gives you if you do not want to, or you could do something like what Linda did, where she put a photo of her and used the photo it gave her. So long post, there's not an option of using your own image as a button, but you can still use your own image, even though it says suggested image. It's just getting it's just having the AI give you a photo also. Okay. So what an exhilarating journey it's been. A true transformation Tuesday story worth sharing. 2 major life changes. Launching my own venture and shedding 70 pounds. This isn't just a boastful recap. It's a testament to the power of transforming sorrow into passion. Starting my business was more than a career decision. It ignited a profound professional revolution. The entrepreneurial path taught me discipline, focus, and the art of balance, crucial skills that crossed over to my personal health goals. Each spreadsheet, every strategic plan, paralleled with meal preps and workout routines. It was a dual quest for business success and physical wellness. But the weight loss, that was not easy. That was no easy feat. I replaced my comfort foods with comfort achievements. Every pound loss was a step closer to both business agility and physical nimbleness. Through the sweat and tears, both my professional and health milestones were met with unwavering determination. It is a synergy between professional aspirations and a personal health that carved out my life I adore today. If you're pondering that dream tucked away in your heart, let this be your sign to embark on that journey. Whether it's launching the next big startup or simply committing to a healthier you, the time is now. So tell me, what is that dream of yours? What transformation are you aching to make real? Let's turn those one-day wishes into into day one plans. Comment below and let's inspire each other with our goals and aspirations. Your story could be the spark someone needs today. Love this. It's perfect. Okay. Now it's going to be a little bit different on LinkedIn, remember, because it's writing for a professional community. So today I reflected upon an astonishing metamorphosis that rerouted the trajectory of both my career and personal health. Starting my own business was not merely about revenue and marketing precedence. It became a catalyst for holistic transformation. The discipline, tenacity, and resilience honed from building a company from scratch mirrored the journey of my losing 70 pounds. So I love this one too. So here's the thing. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go on Facebook. I'm going to click get started. I'm going to post. Now, here's the thing. One other thing I want to show you. This photo, I don't think this is exciting. Edwina, do you think this photo is exciting? No, it's not. So let's change it. Let's do an image search. And let's look up success and see what that gives us. Now, I did not pre-plan any photos. Okay. I love this photo, but I've already used it a couple of times. Okay, so I'm going to use this one, and I'm probably going to use one of my own as well. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to save the photo. I'm going to hit post. Now, remember, you do not hook up any of your social medias into here. Remember, you only need to be logged into your social media. All right, what's on my mind? I'm going to put everything here, and then I'm going to add some photos to my posts. Now I'm going to use the one that it gave me. And then I'm going to use another one. I'll use this one. Or it all. Add photos and videos. Let's do this one. And this one. All right. Oh, come back. Got rid of all my videos or all my photos. Don't want to do that. Okay. Okay, we're going to do this. I'm going to do 3 photos. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. Okay. So one thing I'm going to do, I love the way it's wrote completely, but there's one problem at the end. And I think everybody can see it, right? Comment below. Let's inspire each other with our goals and inspirations. Your story could be the spark someone needs today. And then one other thing. If you are ready to change your life, PM me. I would love to give you some tips that helped me. Perfect. Now I'm going to hit next. Okay, and post. Now, I don't do long posts all the time because, so when this is what's going to happen, I'm going to go to the news feed and that photo, and that's going to come up, right? Okay, there's the news feed. Okay, that's going to stop the scroll here. And then it's going to be what an exhilarating journey it's been, a true transformation Tuesday story worth sharing. Okay, that will grab people's attention. So what I want you to do is I want you to go ahead and make your own post now. Now, if you're brand new, you can hit the surprise me button. But I want you to make a long post about something about your business, something about your journey, something that you've overcome. Each one of you made a decision to start your business for a reason. What was that reason? Maybe you got tired of the job. Maybe you got tired of the status quo. Maybe, I mean, like Cindy, she was a hairdresser, very successful. And now she just helps other women like really get connected with who they are, right? So for Cindy, this is a huge, huge decision of I could do this road and I've done this road now instead. So same for Jennifer. Jennifer has an amazing story of overcoming things. And so of what she went through with, and I don't know how much of your story I'm allowed to say, but because I didn't ask, but oh, good. Okay. So her husband had ALS and all this stuff. And then she went through all of this crazy stuff to get to this life where she is now, very successful woman in business, very successful network marketer. And she has a story. She has a Transformation Tuesday story. And in sharing some of that story, in doing that long post, she can add some of her story in there where the AIs wrote that for her and inspire somebody else. The reason I want you to inspire people is because the reason my life even changed. You guys have got to understand how bad things were when I started. Like, I'm not kidding. Like, if you saw where I started compared to where I am, I'm the miracle. But the first miracle was somebody telling me their before and after story. That's all it was. She just kept telling me stories of her life before and after, before and after, before and after, before and after. Finally, when she asked me the question, hey, do you want to come to the thing? It was like, yeah. Because all she did was say her story before and after, before and after. You have the ability to inspire people. And when we stop just going, buy my product, and start talking about our story and our journey, people will connect with that and they will connect with you. So we're going to put the 5-minute timer up. We're going to go ahead and we're going to do our post. Now, if you're brand new again and you're like, I don't have a story yet, Elizabeth, it's okay. Just do a surprise me post. It's all good. But if you do have a story, if you do have something that you're transforming from or have already transformed from, maybe you're working on something, talk about it. Let's talk about it today. Let's start conversations in that direction so people can actually get help, because that's what you're here to do ultimately, is help them, right? Let's get to help. So we're going to put the 5 minutes up. Let's come back when we're done. And then we're going to go ahead and showcase some posts. Now, remember how I put my URL for my Facebook in there? If you want to showcase your post, as soon as you get done with your post, raise your digital hand and then put your link in the chat so I see your link. Okay, so it's easy to find. All right, let's get going. Okay, get your hands up if you have questions or if you want to showcase a post. We'll also have a little bit of time for Q&A. So the first question I saw in the chat, how deep do you go? So the first thing I'll tell you is what Brene Brown says, is that not everyone gets the right to hear your shame story, right? So, you know, there are things that you want to talk about and things that you don't. And that has to be to your comfort level of what your story is. So for some of you, like Cindy talking about dying twice, you know, that's pretty dramatic wake-up call. You know, that's something on there that's a dramatic wake-up call. And the thing of it is that you want to think about is, what do you want to have a conversation about? So there's many things about my story I don't post on social media, but I talk about in my training. So I have a mindset training, and then I do this other training, you know, for business leaders of each day, helping them become consistent. And I talk a lot about mindset and the way we see ourselves and things like that. In those trainings, I'll share a little bit more than I would on social media. But on social media, I do talk about my weight loss journey. I do talk about, you know, going from the kid in foster care to, you know, where I am today. I talk about a lot of these different things. So the first thing I would say is, make sure it's at your comfort level, first of all, of what you want to truly talk about. And second of all, does it help somebody else? And does it lead them to a place where they can get help also? Because we're not talking just to talk, right? We're talking to the direction of our business. So for me, I do coaching and I have a network marketing business. So for both of those things together, being able to help somebody transform their life is super important to me. So I hope that answers the question. I hope that makes things a little bit easier. And then I'm going to start today with Ariel, because I usually almost never get to him. And I do want to make sure that to be able to get to you. So Ariel, are you able to be on camera? There you are.
Okay.
Hi there.
Fantastic, fantastic today.
Thank you. Let's go over to your post. Okay. Now,
Yes.
my Spanish is not good.
Just go down, please. Go up. That's it. That's more. That's it.
This
That's the
one?
one.
Okay,
Yeah.
beautiful. Okay. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the triumph over it. That is true. It's about facing our fears head on and pushing through to achieve greatness. Today, I want to celebrate acts of bravery and encourage all of you to share your own journey of overcoming fear. Let's inspire and uplift each other with stories of courage. Together, we can conquer anything. I love this. I love this. Only thing I would add to it, Ariel, is what have you personally overcome, or what courage did you need to get through? What did you get through? What would be really neat in this? You want to
Okay.
celebrate acts of bravery. So you could say one of yours in here, like in the middle, split that up and then put yours in there. Or today I want to celebrate acts of bravery and encourage to share your journey of overcoming fear. I'll start below in the comments below, or I'll start first in the comments below. Let's inspire and lift each other up. When
Okay.
we tell one on ourselves, it makes people more comfortable to talk to you about what's going on with them.
Right.
Does that make sense, Ariel?
Yeah. Now you see that when I put a wow, now I'm finally free. This is I did it because I learned from you how to do it.
Yay! I love that. That's awesome. Great job, Ariel.
Thank you.
Yay! That is so cool. All right, let's get our next post up here. And all right, we're going to go to Michael next. Hi, Michael. See if we can get you unmuted here. There we go.
There we go. Hi there.
Hi.
Hey.
So this photo right here, was it one that was given to you by the AI?
No, no, I didn't like what I was seeing. So I went and searched the internet for that kind of a post,
Nice.
so
Works.
anyway, posted it in there. My challenge as of late, and I think I need to go back and rewrite some of my backstory for the AI. I put a lot of stuff in there about my musician background and that kind of stuff, and I'm not really doing that actively right now, mostly because of COVID shut all my bands down. But the point is, I don't really want that focus, and it pretty much every post I put up has that kind of theme run to it. So is it wise or possible to go back and rewrite some of the history, or the backstory inside of the AI?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
So
okay.
let me show you a couple of different things. First, I'm going to come over here to AI and train my AI. So think like me, you could add different interests and different popular figures.
Okay.
So if it keeps talking about only a few things, this is one great place that you can actually add other stuff in there.
Okay, great.
Right, like me, if it doesn't really sound like your voice.
Yeah, then you can slide those. Yeah, I've seen that before. Yeah.
Well, and the new thing down here is special instructions. So maybe there's somebody that you want to sound more like. You can just tell the AI to write more like that. Now, the other thing that you can do that we don't talk about a lot, but I'm going to come over here, is coming over to the AI and coming over to business profiles.
Okay.
Now, when you come over to business profiles, you can actually add a new profile. And when you add a new profile, you could do it personal. Like Kathy Mays here, she could say her profile is Kathy Mays personal, where it doesn't have anything about her network marketing business, doesn't have anything about interior design, doesn't have anything about any of the other things that she's done. And it will just be like her name, and I'm a nice person, I love the beach, and all the great things about her, right?
Okay.
And then you can have a personal one. You can also make ones for different businesses. So like Coach Jenny here, she does regular coaching, but then she also does weight loss coaching, right? So she could do different business profiles for each one. Nina can do one up here for as a hairdresser, and then her transformation hair artist. And the fact of one that's specifically tailored to the media that she works with, because she works in Hollywood on movie sets and stuff like that.
Okay.
So the thing that you can do with each one of these things, I actually have 4 profiles I use in my personal one. So I've been using this demo account now instead of my personal one for these demos. I have 4. I have one that's me as a person. And I just say, hey, I'm a person who just loves to help people. And my heart is, seeing them transform their lives and things like that. I have one as a personal and business transformation coach. I have one as my network marketing business. And then I have one in my website design and hosting company. So I have a business profile for each one of those. Now, this is what you're going to do. When you want to talk about one of those certain other areas, I'm going to show my screen. And you're going to see right here where I post, I'm going to click on one of these posts.
Mhm.
And then right here, I can choose the business profile. So it talks about those things specifically instead of, and you know what I mean? Like instead of just being the generic stuff all the time.
Mhm.
One other last thing to remember, you can also, the more you put in here in the what you want the caption to be about, these are called prompts. Prompting the AI for what you want.
Okay.
I want to post about this with no offer or something like that.
Okay.
And so you can actually get very, very specific. And each time you do all of this, it trains the AI more and more of what you want.
That very first place you went, where did you find the first one to change the
Business profiles?
yeah.
Perfect. Let me show you that.
It's the very first one that you went to.
So right under here, under AI,
Yep.
Train My AI is the place where you change it. And then business profiles is right under that, where you can actually make some different business profiles.
Excellent. Thank you.
Hey, you're welcome. Thanks for being here today.
My pleasure.
All right. Now, let's go over to Maria. I don't think we have showcased you, but you don't have your hand up. I thought you did. Trying to find somebody who I haven't done before to make sure I'm inclusive to everybody. All right. Nina hasn't been up for quite a while, and she's got this cute photo. So are you able to come back on camera, Nina? There she is. All right. Let's take a look at this post. This is adorable. All right. Hi, Rita.
Hi.
Hi, Rita. Good to see you.
Hi.
All right. So Nina's got this great little photo here. And this is a transformation haircut. And so what Nina does is not only works on movie sets, but also helps people like transform their look altogether. And so getting so many, wow, Justin's transformational haircut is getting a fabulous response, getting so many compliments on this cut, fun chopping it with tons of texture. What's your transformational dream hairstyle? Share below. Only thing I would add is, and if you need help with your hair, feel free to PM me or DM me or whatever DM thing you want to call it. And I'd love to give you some tips, or I'd love to help you.
You know, that's weird, Elizabeth, because I added that and it was on the IG and it didn't transfer then to the Facebook. So yes.
Yeah, I'd go in and just edit it, copy it from the IG and then just bring it over.
Thank you.
Great post though. It's so cute.
Thanks.
All right. Let's go over to Cindy. Hey, Cindy. Hi, Cindy. All right. Love the photo, first of all. This is adorable. Okay. All right. So let's look at Cindy's post. First of all, here's the photo that's going to stop the scroll, right? It's her looking at something. Very cute photo. It was 2020 and I found myself standing at a crossroads of uncertainty. After almost 4 decades in the hairdressing industry, I had to make a daunting decision to start a new business and venture into the online world. The very thought sent shivers down my spine, but you know what? I embraced the challenge because deep down I knew that it's never too late to start again. Stepping into the unknown can be terrifying for anyone, but when life presents us with a situation where we have to pivot and leap into unfamiliar territories, we're given a chance to redefine ourselves. We have the opportunity to tap into our hidden talents and discover new passions. Change is unavoidable, and sometimes it comes knocking at our door uninvited. The key lies in our ability to adapt and transform. Today, I want to hear your stories. Who else has had to do a major pivot and leap into the world of the unknown? Share your experiences in the comment below, and let's inspire each other. I love this. Only other thing I would add on this, Cindy, again, just like the last one, I would start a new paragraph and then say, and if you need help, reach out to me. I'm here for you. Because that's who you are. Great job, Cindy. All right, pumpkin alarm is getting ready to go. Anybody have questions? Make sure that it's anybody have questions. Is everybody here sharing posts? Okay, all right. Let's go over. Coach Jenny, did I do you yesterday? I love this post. Okay, let's go get this one real quick. Then we're going to try to go to Kathy real quick. Okay. Do we have? Oh, you do have questions.
You
Okay,
did,
good.
you,
All right, let's get to these questions real quick. I love this post, but I want to get to the questions. Okay, so Deborah, let's go with Deborah first and then Diane. See if I can get you unmuted here.
Thank you. My question is, do you put the question above the hashtags or below the hashtags?
I do it in flow. So usually it's above the hashtags and the hashtags are down below. Hashtags for me are a couple of different things. First, they're supposed to give you great search capability. I don't find people search hashtags as much as they used to anymore, personally. But they are great descriptors of what the thing is about. Now, I see a couple of people are kind of like, eh, I don't search with hashtags anymore. I just never do. Now, I know there are people who kind of will look at stuff like that. Yeah. My biggest thing is not trying to find people through hashtags. My thing is starting conversations with people on my posts. So the hashtags aren't so much important to me. The only other thing that I would say on that is ask a question, make sure it's in flow of what the conversation is throughout the thing. And then sometimes, and not every time, I say DM me if you need help. But I don't say that every time. Personal preference. Does that help, Deborah?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Awesome. All right. Let's go over to Diane. Hi, Diane. What's your question? Oh, got you muted accidentally, honey.
I had just unmuted.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. I have a question on my Facebook this morning that says, your ad blocker is blocking posts from friends.
Can't help you with that one. Sorry. That one I don't know. I don't. That sounds kind of scammy, spamish to me.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. I'll ask my tech guy about it, but and let you know tomorrow. But I don't think I've
Because
never seen
there
anything like that.
A lot of ads that come on my Facebook, and I just,
Yeah, I've never seen anything like that before. I'll ask my tech guy.
okay,
But I certainly haven't seen anything like that before.
yeah. And I am finding that I'm getting more traction, so I'm going to spend more time on answering people.
Yay!
Yeah, so that has thrilled me.
Fabulous. That makes me so happy.
I'm still struggling with the posting and I'm a bit slow,
Okay.
but you know what? I am 68.
Well, and you know what? You're getting the swing of it, right? It's just it's baby steps every day. Just keep
Yeah.
doing it every day.
And I mean, if I think of 6 years ago, I was not even on a computer.
There you go. Look at you.
Yeah, I know that it's coming, and that's why I've joined AI now for the next year,
Nice.
just to get that fear out of me that I
Mhm.
can't, that I can do this.
Right. Exactly.
Can do this.
Exactly.
I may be slow, but I can do this.
Exactly. You can do this.
Um,
And we're here to help you. Just come every day and you'll learn new
I did
things.
put a cute post on over the weekend with my grandkid because we had a baby shower.
Yeah.
It was all the kids, and there's one picture in particular I want to do a post on, and it was my daughter. Unfortunately, I didn't get a picture of her.
Oh,
She's in the box, and she said, "Oh, I played with this when I was a little girl."
oh,
I just want to, yeah.
great post.
Yeah,
And congratulations. That's awesome. Okay. Sorry, guys. Pumpkin alarm is going off, and I have to give this over to Adrian and Cheryl for the next meeting. Did anybody else have questions? Questions? No questions. Everybody else wanted to share a post. Okay. If you didn't, okay. Jennifer has a question. If you want to share a post, make sure you're the first ones to raise your hands tomorrow if you already got your hands up, and I'll make sure you're the first people to share your post. The next meeting is in 10 minutes with Cheryl, and this is Ask Cheryl, basically. So she's going to cover websites, email, prospects, all the other things. This is just my AI. So that's the next one, and that's going to be in 10 minutes, and you go to nowsite.online to get to that meeting as well. Yes, pumpkin will stop. Okay.
Quick
So
question.
Jennifer, yeah.
So on my phone, now that we have the star system,
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
I'm so competitive that way. But on the comment on post, I have been having some issues before on the computer side. It would say you could put in your post or their post, and it's getting kind of confusing. The response that I'm getting back, it thinks that it's their post and not my post. And any words of recommendation, anybody else having this issue?
Okay. So,
respond to a comment, but
okay. I think I know what you're talking about. Let me, if I can get this on here for her. Nowsite.online is the next one. Nowsite.online. And then let me see if we can get over there and answer this question real quick. So let me come over here. All right. So the key with using this, if all is working well, is that, are you talking about commenting posts or are you
Comment,
talking about,
yes.
okay.
Yeah.
So when you go to comment posts, you're going to put their post here and then what the comment is here. Now, if you're commenting on their comment, you're going to put their comment here, and then you're going to put that here. So let me go grab a post real quick. Let me grab Cindy's because it's right here. Okay. So I'm going to grab Cindy's. I'm going to go like this, and this is hers. What do I want the comment to be about? Honestly, I have no idea. So I'm just going to leave it blank and hit generate. Wow, your courage is truly inspiring. Starting a new business on the online world takes guts, but it's never too late to embrace new beginnings. Wishing you all the success. So you go like that, and then you go to here and post. Now, if I wanted to post on comments on my posts, this is where it gets a little bit more tricky, right? So let me see if I can find one. Chiming in with my own victory march, just wrapping up a big project that taught me patience and progress. Don't you love stories of triumph? Okay. So you're going to go like this. And again, if all's working well, this is the comment that she did. And I'm going to leave it blank because I don't know what I want. Congratulations on wrapping up the big project. Patience definitely paid off. Love hearing stories of triumph. Okay. So I'm going to come back over to mine. And I'm going to hit reply, and I'm going to come over here and then put that in there. So does that make sense, Jennifer? Is that working the way it's supposed to that you're seeing?
That makes sense in theory. It just is like really responding weird. Like if I just type in way to go or cool or whatever, like they have like a one-liner thing, it's not seeming to know like what my original post was about.
It's not going to know what your original post is about when you're putting their thing in that area. It's only going off of that.
So what yes, that makes sense. So what I have been doing is typing in my original post and then respond to a comment, and then I type in, and it's getting better now. Like it's seeming like it knows that was the original and then respond to this comment. Has anybody else, or I don't know, but sometimes it's still really weird.
Okay. We'll cover this more tomorrow.
Okay.
I don't think that's the way it's actually supposed to be put in there,
Okay.
but that is a good idea. I think it needs to be
I'm
fixed.
always the trailblazer. I'm always
No, well, yeah, exactly. I think it should do that. That would make more sense. So let me ask Adrian a couple questions about, because I know they're moving forward on some things of the way this is going. And then tomorrow we can cover some of the ways that we use it right now. And then we'll work through some things and figure that out.
Thank you.
You're welcome, honey. All right. I got to get over to my next meeting. I love you all so much. Remember, Cheryl's got this meeting in 5 minutes. So make sure that you go to nowsite.online to get that. She's going to cover websites, funnels, landing pages, email, prospects, and all of the other stuff that's on top of the My AI stuff. So it's a great little meeting. You want to make sure you get to that. I will see you here tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern time, 8 a.m. Pacific for My AI Live. Have a great day, everybody. Love y'all. Bye.